Prescott Van Meyer sommelier from home. Today's episode, a regional favorite from New England, Allen's coffee flavored brandy. Just want to say a thank you to Tom who sent it from Maine. Since it was shipped through air, I guess there were some pressure issues and it leaked out. The spillage kind of upset the label as well. I have to deduct 5 points just for the label and the messiness. Part of it is the presentation. It looks antique, but I don't think that's what they're going for. Let's just try to imagine what it would have looked like. We get some 3 stars here and you can sort of see the coffee beans. I'm sure they spelled coffee correctly. I'm gonna assume those are 2 F's. Now I heard that this is called the Champagne of Maine. I'm gonna try to deduce what it says here. This very popular favorite character from Natural Flavors extracted, selected imported coffee because I think that says it all. It's a very dark color, like a cold brew, espresso brew, like a very flat Coca-Cola. I mean, it says it's coffee flavored, so I'm assuming that makes this a morning beverage of some kind. Who doesn't love brandy with their breakfast? I know Aunt Karen does. At the old Van Meyer estate, all 6 of his kids would pour some in our oatmeal. I don't know if it was necessarily an estate, because we all did share the same bedroom. Well, let's see if there's snaps to confirm this has not been tampered with. So it was the air pressure leak. There's no funny business going on. Oof. Very powerful coffee flavor. Tiny little bit of brandy flavor. It smells sweet. Smells like a coffee ice cream that has been left in the freezer for several months. Grandma's favorite flavor, right? This smells like a hungover hipster's breath at Starbucks in the morning. Well, let's see if I can get some more botanicals. Definitely feeling that alcohol. Yeah, the coffee is a little bit less bitter in the snifter than it is coming out of the bottle. All right, well, let's give it a taste. Definitely a McDonald's burnt coffee flavor to that, prior to the lawsuit where they could keep it at 190 degrees. Whew. Very strong. Brandy is a little sweet. Obviously it's a sweeter drink. As my dad used to say, the best part of waking up is brandy in your cup. Then he'd say, go get me some cigarettes and Mr. Robinson's newspaper. I had to sneak through the grass and onto the porch. Mr. Robinson never knew it was me. Ah, memories. No, I see, this is actually Sanka. They probably just dipped a bunch of that in there. In any normal brandy. A bunch of freeze-dried coffee. Let's give it another swish. Even sweeter the second time around. Very sweet. I can see Flo taking little nips of this in between serving tables at the Waffle House. You go get him, Flo. Don't let him give you any tude. Tastes like syrup that has been spilled on the wooden floors of a rickety lobster boat. I would pair this with flapjacks and a wake-up cigarette. Yeah, who would be drinking this? Lobster fishermen up in New England out on the sea. Stephen King enthusiasts. Stephen King. I mean, it's as dark and bitter as a Stephen King novel. The good novels, not the other ones. Now on my scale of 0 to 100, I would give Allen's coffee flavored brandy a rating of 39, but I've got to deduct the 5 points for the presentation and give it a 34. Sorry, Allen.